What's up, you dirty otakus? Today I'm going to play Pantsu Hunter back to the 90's. This is the Switch version. The console versions are all censored though, even on the Switch. If you play it on Steam, it'll have some like dirty pictures of all these girls topless, but the console versions don't have any of that. But what this is, the reason why I was interested is because it seems like it's always on sale, and also I looked at the artwork, I looked at the screenshots, and the character designs are ripped straight out of the Golden Boy anime. Well, Golden Boy is amazing. If you haven't watched it, you should watch it. So I was like, I kind of want to play this to see if that's really true, if they ripped it off. They did. Because not only is the artwork, the characters are straight out of Golden Boy, but the story also is. Because you play as this doofy idiot who's basically a jack of all trades. He can try anything and he's good at it. Which is exactly like Kentaro Oe from Golden Boy. But this character, this guy in this game, he has another special power. He's a panty whisperer. He can, like, look at a girl's panties and know everything about her personality. There's 3 levels with 4 girls, because the second chapter actually has 2 sisters. And then the 4th chapter is they all go to a hot spring. And it's basically a visual novel crossed with a puzzle game, where you go to these girls' rooms to help them with whatever, because, you know, he's an expert at everything. And while they're distracted, you go dig through their stuff and find their panties. I know the concept sounds bad. It's like, oh, you can't possibly have a game where you find girls' panties. But it's not so terrible. It's not like explicit. It's not like bad. Like I said, it's all censored. But it's but the funny thing is that there's multiple endings for each of these scenarios. So I can say this and she'll just kick me out. So we won't do that. But I don't really think the rest of the world has such a fetishization with panties the way that Japan does, do they?
I was just wondering if you could fix it. I was watching a movie. I can't fix it.
But this girl doesn't really look like one of the Golden Boy girls, but the next one definitely does, and the third girl definitely does. Like, they're ripped straight off of Golden Boy. My name is Kentaro Oe. I'm a freeder.
I'll just be here then. Let me.
But let's see, I gotta go pick this screwdriver up. Because my objective actually is to fix her VCR. But see, there's all this stuff that I can interact with. And these, like the bookshelves, I have to pick the books in the right order, and then I get a pair of panties and all sorts of crap. But I picked up the screwdriver, so I'm gonna... Can I go to the bathroom with this screwdriver? Sure, of course! But see, now you're like... I can do a lot of things in here too. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over into her shower. Because that's what normal people do. But the funny thing about this game is, like, you can die a million different ways. Like, if I sit down on this, I die. If I get in her bathtub, she calls the cops. But what I want is there's something in her drain. So I'm going to use my screwdriver to get the drawer handle out. Because she, like, broke it off and threw it down the drain for some reason. But there's also stuff like you can interact with things a whole bunch of times. But it never explains how or why or anything. But it's just like, oh, interact with this thing 14 times and then stuff happens. But, see, I got the drawer handle for this, so I can put that back on it. Oh, we got panties! Booyah! We can also go into her underneath here Oh, we gotta go over here. And see, there's two plugs. One of them turns the lights off and I think you die. And the other one is her washing machine. So see, I've already done this once. But see, I got the bucket to catch the water from the washing machine. Oh boy, more pantsu! We hunted them pantsus so good, girl. You don't even know. There's other stuff in here, like, let's see, I gotta wash my hands. Oh, I took her panties with dirty hands. But there's like a plant and there's a smudge on this. Like, you can ask her questions about all of these things. And it leads to different scenes. So I'm just going to keep looking at it. Because there's some of these endings that I haven't actually done yet. But okay, so we got 2 pairs of panties so far. Yeah, I'm ready to go. But you can like go around the room and some of these things don't actually mean anything. Like you can look out the window and you can look at her bed and you can look at crap all over. You can look at her diary. But if you make her happy, then she'll like freely, like willingly give you her panties. Let's see, I turn the TV on and then she's going to tell me about how she's an anime fan. Because she's a psycho. But one interesting thing is she, well, I guess we'll get there. An alien girl with horns that the protagonist has to touch. It's Urusei Yatsura, which is a good series.
Oh, no.
But they call it Urusei Lom in this because they don't want to get sued, I guess.
Not at all.
So see, we flirted over anime. That's what normal people do. So I don't want to fix that yet. Okay, so there's a commercial about washing machines.
Oh, I don't.
So she's going to go check her laundry that I unplugged. So now there's a bunch of stuff that I could do. But, you know, I don't want to. Left, right, right. Oh, I fixed it. So see, I'm actually doing the storyline, like, correct way to do this. But see, if I sit down in that chair, I die. I could read her diary. Oh no, it opened. See, that's telling you what order I have to touch the books on the bookshelf. But I'm not going to bother with that.
Wow, already.
I could have also played with the TV. And if I would have got to channel 69, I think I would have got a pair of panties too. Or at least I would have got a different ending. But see, now they're going to watch Urusei Yatsura. I've only ever watched Urusei Yatsura Beautiful Dreamer. It's the only one I've watched, but it's good. I would watch the others. Now she's going to feed us lunch.
Oh.
Or actually, I cooked her lunch.
You're such a...
Freaking Kentaro Oe. She likes me.
This would be the perfect...
Now they're gonna kiss. Aren't we special? The anime was hella interesting. But basically the whole point behind this is this guy, he's a panty whisperer. He knows what women are thinking just by what panties they have. What their personality is and everything. So it's weird, but it's like, eh. This game does this a lot too. All the loading screens are just white. But this second chapter is way harder. See, I've gotten a whole bunch of bad endings. But we'll go take a look at this. This girl is like directly ripped off of Golden Boy. She's the swimming instructor lady. There's no question about it. They just directly ripped it off. Although, rip off is such a harsh term. I think this is more of an homage than anything as malicious as a rip off. But see, now I can look around at all their stupid kitchen. I need batteries. And I need scissors. And if I sit down in that chair, I die. And if I eat the fruit, they kick me out. Hey, I'm a bitchy swimming instructor. But she's like on the school soccer team because she's a college student. Let's eat curry together. I just show up to your house and eat your food.
What?
Finish it. And then her sister shows up.
Sister?
Blah, blah, blah. I'm all blark.
Yes, it...
But see, stuff is gonna happen now. None of this matters. Dialogue is dumb. Dialogue is for chumps. So now we're in her sister's room for whatever reason to watch TV. Dang it. I need her to leave. See, I just took the remote for no reason. Well, now I'm gonna get a bad ending.
Then what have you...
See, she got mad. I tried to go into her room. So my guy got scared. But see, this game isn't really sexy at all. It's just the premise is kind of interesting. And the puzzles are, I don't know, they're not exactly intuitive, but they're sort of fun to solve.
My sister's food...
And I think the obvious homage to Golden Boy kind of makes it worth a look. Just because it's so blatant. If you're interested in Golden Boy, I think this game is worth playing just because of those connections. But if you're looking for like a sexy game with fan service, this ain't it. It's just interesting that games like this even exist now. But thank you for watching. Stay tuned to the channel because we're going to have all sorts of pervy fan service ecchi games going on. So please like and subscribe and we'll have more just like this. Thanks for watching.